Say what?
Is it nice to not be blocked?
Yeah, that was clutch. Take a gimme all day.
Right. There's a rare.
Did you think it was a safety?
No, I know the forward momentum.
How's the defensive line playing overall? Sometimes you bring in Kevon, have five guys. What's that like?
I think tonight, all around as a unit, was one of the best performers. Well, the best performance we've had together. Just winning rushes, everybody really fast. Sometimes too fast where you could get it out. But the interior, Eric and Javon and Javon just had really good games today.
How much of your emphasis in this game was just making sure that Daniel Jones, didn't beat you guys with his legs?
It was big, yeah. I think we did a pretty darn good job with that, just getting guys right in his face quick and being disciplined on the edge. Was good.
You said the best is best since you've been here. Best defensive line performance. You said?
With this group,
No.
I'd have to watch the tape, but the amount of rushes that we won as a unit was, I'm sure the pressures are pretty high. We definitely wanted more sacks, but just how it goes.
Eric said that you guys did a little lobbying to get those five-man fronts out there with Javon out in there to Steve Wilkes. So what was that process like to be able to convince him, and how rewarding was it to be able to get those five-man fronts down there?
It was great. Whenever something works, you don't want to change it. So Javon was pretty adamant about it throughout the week to get it called, and when you call it and it works, you get it called a couple more times.
How much has he improved this year?
Javon?
Yeah.
Oh, huge. He's just been healthy and a really good off-season of training, so he's able to use the tools that he has, and I think he's going to keep ascending.
Nick, Daniel Jones had 2 carries, 5 yards. Does that surprise you that he didn't try to run more?
Yeah, I was a little surprised they didn't go with the zone read game a little bit, which kind of hurt us back in 2020. But I guess they figured that we emphasized it throughout the week, so maybe they didn't go to it. But we expected that. We didn't get that much. But yeah, he was getting rid of it more than trying to extend plays like we watched the first couple games.
You've always been confident about Purdy, even from the beginning, but to see him blitz this much, get hit, you can see they clearly wanted to get into him and put up a 310-yard, 2-touchdown, no interception. What does that say to you about him?
I'm extremely confident in him, and I know when I see him after games, he's never too high, never too low. So even when there are plays out there that he misses, he's very very keen on trying to make those improvements, but he still has an amazing day.
I know you guys don't care about social media, but it's a national game, and I guess it was some social media commentary early on, especially that he was missing passes. Does anybody on the team care about that? Or are you amused by that? There always seems to be this constant, he's not that great kind of chatter out there.
Yeah, I've done a pretty good job of staying off social media this year. So, especially with the going into the deal getting done, so it's definitely a healthier way to live your life.
You sure about that? It seems so great.
100%.
Nick, there was a roughing the passer call on the Giants in the second quarter. How do you work on that as a defensive line? Even though you're very, very physical, how do you work on that to not get those calls, especially because it's so ticky-tack nowadays?
Well, it's pretty clear rule when you hit a guy, and all you have to do is put your hands on the ground and not land on him. I had a pretty big one last year in Seattle, and I kind of just lost my head. But it's becoming a little easier for us to. You want to crush the quarterback, but it's just not how it goes these days.
Nick, could Debo be an honorary defensive lineman?
I think so. Maybe a backer. Fit in with Fred and Dre.
When he does, the breaks 4 tackles, I don't know. Sometimes you may be watching, every offensive snap, but does it do something for the entire team?
Oh yeah, 100%. Chris goes nuts, and we laugh at him. but yeah, he's Devo and Christian and George. Just the amount of physical runs they have definitely gets us going as a defense.
So Cassera was like the most animated.
Yeah, he has some goofy celebrations on the sideline.
We'll take two more, guys.
What's your mindset when the play is going away from you? You know they're going away from you. Good that the other guys are in action, or is it a little?
I try to switch up the sides to kind of confuse the coordinator, and to get. I got a few runs my side this game, and I think I did a pretty good job. But yeah, the runs usually go the other way, but I think with Cleveland and Drake and Carey, we have really good edge setters across the board. So.
How do you decide? Do you decide that in the huddle, which side you're going to be on? You tell the other end.
I just tell the other end to stay in the middle until they break, and then I go whatever.
Did you pick
side.
at that
Yeah.
at that moment?
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Thanks.
That's it for the podium.